everyone, welcome to Chemistry and Cooking. I'm Angie and this is Jonathan, and today we're going to be showing you the chemistry behind
cupcakes. So, our ingredients that we're going to be using is oil, confetti, sprinkles, 3 eggs, and well, this is used, we're going to use it later, but...
Jonathan! Make sure to preheat your oven to 350 degrees before you start making your cupcakes. Because someone doesn't pay attention to the details and it's going to burn down the kitchen.
That's false.
That's true. First, we start off by making the batter. In chemistry, we call this a colloid. A colloid is a heterogeneous mixture in which two or more substances are combined and you cannot differentiate them. For this colloid, we used a mix of the funfetti mix, eggs, oil, and water. And as you can see, you can't really tell the difference between any of the mixtures, which makes this a colloid. And it's also the cake part of our cupcake.
So we also added 3 eggs, and we added also the confetti mixed with water. And then after that, I put this beautiful piece of technology. I added these, and then I started mixing. As you can see right here, you could just put this. And it'll go fast. Calm down, Angie.
You're making a mess in your kitchen.
I'm a chef. Just stay with me.
Totally a chef.
You trying to say something? I'm just kidding. All right. So that's how we mix it, and then we started mixing it for about 3 to 5 minutes, up to you, whatever you want to do. And that's it. So. As my ingredient, watch this.
Ingredient? I'm an ingredient now?
No pun intended.
I'm a co-chef.
No, you're not my co-chef. You're my assistant. As my assistant. hey, chill. As my assistant, watch your hands. I'm already washed my hands. This you saw previously. We're about to be putting this right here. So go for it. Assistant. I'll be watching.
This is a very important step.
Yeah, for my
because
assistant.
If you don't put this, then the batter will stick to the metal, and that's not good because then you're gonna get ugly cupcakes.
Like you?
Trying to get beat up? Well, the cupcakes will end up beautiful, like me. Because if they turn out like you, they're gonna be ugly.
Funny. Hey, stop.
That was green.
That does not match with the rest.
Well, I ran out of the rest. Maybe the chef should have made sure there was enough.
You're the assistant. You're supposed to get the
That's
materials.
not my chef. My job is the assistant. You're the chef.
Okay, true. Alright, cut. Here's our mix, right? You get your favorite spoon, if you wish. You grab it like this, and then you start putting it in there. We already did that, because we like being prepared. And you add around half of it, and then you start putting it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes as you wish. As you can see, you need to preheat the oven first, and then you put it in. You should probably use gloves, Me, since I'm a professional chef, I don't need gloves. I'm already used to it. Alright, go.
While in the oven, the cupcakes will experience radiation. Radiation is a form of heat energy in which molecules are moved through electromagnetic radiation. So basically, our cupcakes absorb the heat energy from the air without actually touching the source of energy, like conduction. In conduction energy, we see that the source is directly touching the product, and that is what causes it to be cooked. Guys, it's recording. Oh, hey there. The last form of heat energy is convection. Basically, what happens in convection is that heat energy is transferred through liquid or air cycles. So the air moves around, and if you have a convection oven, this is how your cupcakes will absorb the heat in order to bake. We're back with our cupcakes fresh out of the oven, and what happened while they were in the oven was an exothermic reaction, which is where heat goes into the cupcakes, but then the cupcakes release the heat once they're out of the oven. And most people would think that baking a cupcake is an endothermic reaction, but it's not, because the cupcakes release the heat energy back into the air once they come out of the oven, which creates an exothermic reaction instead. And an endothermic reaction is when the cupcakes just keep the heat and they remain hot even after you take them out of the oven. So our next step is to add the icing to the cupcakes. And you want to let the cupcakes cool for about 15 to 20 minutes before doing this, because to wait for these to cool, because if not, thermal conductivity could occur, where an object moves heat energy from one part of itself to another, and that causes the icing to melt. So it's really important. What we're going to be talking about is the difference between heat and temperature. Heat is a form of energy, and it is caused by the movement of molecules, while temperature is a... No, I'm
Try it.
No, I don't want to.
Come on, try it.
I'll eat one after I'm done.
You like it? Yeah, at least.
The difference between heat and temperature is that heat is a form of energy caused by the movement of molecules, while temperature is the measure of this energy. The heat can be measured through joules or calories, and temperatures can be measured using 3 different scales, which is Fahrenheit, Celsius, and joules. And I think that concludes today's segment. If the chef will come back
So we'll see you
next time.
Oh no!
Bye everyone!
Well played.